All right, friends. Porter wanted to show you something, a type of equation that he does in eighth grade or seventh grade. Do you do this
Eighth grade.
year?
This is this year.
This is an eighth grade problem that you will see. He's still doing the exact steps that I teach you in sixth grade, but there's more steps involved. So see if you can solve it on your own, or just kind of watch Porter as he explains how to do a problem that looks like this. 2x plus 3 equals 5x minus 2. Porter, can you tell me what x is?
Shoot. X is the variable.
X is the variable.
I thought you meant like a story problem.
Oh.
I was like,
No, just solve for x, buddy.
Okay. So this is a pretty basic problem you'll be expected to do on the fly in middle school. Like this is our basic problem that we have to work off of into more harder problems, I guess. All right. So first off, you always move the smaller variable. So you minus 2x because it's a positive. Because the positive is always there. You just never write it down. So then you minus, and since you can't go 2x minus 2, you can't minus it here because they're not the same. So you go minus 2x and you get 3x. Oh, also, on these more complicated problems, you always put a line there to separate the two sides. Alright, so that cancels this out. So that's gone. So you got positive 3 equals 3x minus 2. Okay? Now, you got the variables and their coefficients on the same side. Now you just got to get the numbers on their side. So you got to go plus 2 and plus 2. So you get 5 equals 3x. So those are gone. Alright, so now you got to get the variable all by itself. So you got, this is times, so you got to divide by 3 and divide by 3. And that gets you 1 and 2/3 equals x. And that is one of our most basic problems.
Okay, now go up and check and see if it's right.
I'm gonna do that. Okay.
I know, but how would you do it if this were a test question? You wouldn't just leave it, right? Like you
No,
would
I
go
would.
back and check it.
No, these problems take, okay.
If this was $1 million question, you would go back in and check it.
But on a test, it takes so long. I can't even do fractions on my calculator.
Okay, well, I will check then. I will check your work, son.
And it should mean equal the same. It should be.
So it was 2x. Oops, I'm scrolling down the wrong thing. 2x plus 3
equals 5x minus
5x minus 2. And you are saying that x equals 1 and 2/3.
Yep.
Okay, so let's check and see if you're right. So 2 times 1 and 2/3 plus 3. Does that equal 5 times 1 and 2/3 minus 2? So we're going to do multiplication first because that's the order of operations.
Yep.
2 and 1/3 is 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I forgot
5
about
thirds.
That totally forgot about that.
Which would be times 10/3 plus 3. And 10/3 is 3 and 1/3. Am I good so far?
Like you lost
that
me.
is 6 and 1/3 equals. All right, let's do this other side now. So 5 times 5/3 is 25/3, which is 8 and 1/3 minus 2, which is 6 and 1/3. Porter, I can tell you that 1/3, 1 and 2/3 x is the correct value for x. Good job.
And that took so long. That should have taken 2 minutes, but we got the right answer. We found out.
If that was $1 million question, we would have gotten it correct. We'd be millionaires.
Yeah.
And you would buy your mother a house or a boat or something, a mansion.
Yep. Yes.
Do you have any final words of advice for sixth graders? Listen to their teacher. Do exactly what their teacher says.
I'm not listening to my previous teacher, so my advice is write it down. Because you have to. You can't do this all by yourself.
Thank you. That's exactly what I've been telling him. Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
All right. You want to come back?
Sure. My turn.
All right. Take. I never know how to end, and I know I'm super awkward. So, like, will you just end it for me?
Bye.
Oh gosh.